First off, my name is Michael. I'm playing Scott on the show. He's one of the most senior members of the team. He's just been around. He's been there. He's done that. Um, Not the team leader, but if stuff goes wrong with John or something falls south, then I would fall into that next line. I've like I said, I've been there, seen it. Let's talk about the team. Well, it's a scrappy group of guys. Myself and Jose Cantillo, James Hébert, Clive Standen, obviously, and Gaius Charles. And then there's that part of the team, the feet on the ground team. But then there's the whole other team, that team back at the ODNI, Beals and Riley and all those guys over there. I think it's I don't know if it was thought about when they were putting that cast together, but what they actually got was just great, kind of We Are the World kind of group of people, all very ethnically diverse. And, we need that guy to go there, we need this guy to go here. And I think it all is going to play so well in this show that because we're all over the world, and we're supposed to look like we are from all over the world, and it's kind of cool. I think when the world is falling apart, Scott is kind of a guy that can slow it all down and move like the warm honey and just keep moving forward, kind of that judo world that we're talking about. But he's a doer, he's a bit of I guess he's a bit of a dog in that respect. He's not going to think too much, You tell him which way to go and he's going to go and take care of business. Yeah, and sometimes with a smile, sometimes with a little evil behind it. Might bend the rules a little bit, but it's all for the sake of the cause, right? I think at the end of the day, we're everyday men and women who are just, yeah, we have some serious security clearance. We only answer to the president. But at the end of the day, human beings being, I think everybody can relate as far as men and women, some people who kind of take it serious, some people that don't take it too serious. They see all the colors here. And at the end of the day, we're keeping America safe, right? Right now it's so hot everywhere, all over the world. It is so hot. So I think this will be a nice kind of show to maybe what you don't get to read in the newspapers, maybe because of guys like us. I think when we all go through life, whether it's your parents, your teachers, whoever, you get a tool belt. You get a tool belt and you have hammers and nails and pins and screwdrivers, and you have to be able to use all of it at every time. And I think this new introduction to Bryan Mills, he's got this skill set, but at the end of the day, we're about family. I think we're about our mothers, our fathers, our brothers and sisters, and I think that element is going to really play for Clive, who also happens to be a great guy and a great family man, to bring that to Bryan. And I think at the end of the day, it's about family, and that's kind of what throws him back into this. His sister's kind of what made him get out, and then oddly enough, his sister's also what brings him back in. It's just love, right? We've got the perfect concoction of espionage, love, drama, action, right? I think at the end of the day, we all go back to those things what make us tick. Very Shakespeare. There's 7 things that we're all here for, right? Love, hate, greed, passion, all those things that kind of make us do what we do. And I think no matter what, like I said, sad enough, we're living in kind of a fear-based society right now. Hopefully people can feel just a tiny bit more secure, even though it is a television show, even though we know that it is a moving picture. But at the end of the day, the guys who are writing it and the stuff that you see in the news, stuff that you see on the newspaper, you can relate it. And if you think that there's these people out there that are maybe keeping you or your children safe, then I think you got to commit to that. And at the end of the day, you got a lot of cool-looking guys and a lot of cool action. The ladies over there, the guys over here, and it's like once those two worlds start coming together, I really think we're going to kind of identify with a ton of different people.